Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host.
Hey, happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. You know what? Hey, on your way in, do old Mike and Mike a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. And hit share because it helps a brother out. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody for being here. As the wonderful AI lady has said, I'm Mike, and I'm here to give you information on the commercial appliance industry. Contact numbers, information about brands, when we're having training, all that good stuff. No need to go around YouTube begging and nagging other YouTube personalities because they're not going to tell you. They're only, and rightfully so, they're only interested in the training that is valid to them. They're not here to give you information for your operation in Sheboygan. I mean, if they're in New Orleans, what do they care about training schedule in Montana? So that's what this channel is about. This channel gets you all kind of information from, it gives you all kind of information on ice machines, when the training is, who the brands are, deep fryers, the training, ovens, commercial ovens, pizza ovens. So what I'll typically do is I give people information, and then I give people a little bit of time to get acclimated to that training that they've had. And then later on, I'll kick in and reiterate this stuff. So if you don't hear me mentioning this stuff back to back to back, that's because I give you guys this information, give you a chance to get trained on it, give you a chance to get out there, and so we're not flooding the market. It's not going to happen anyway, but it's good for the mental mind. Good for the mental mind. Anyway, without further ado, I do have, let me see if I can pull this stuff up. Frymaster has some training coming on. They are good people over there at Frymaster in Louisiana. They are focusing on the training for the equipment at McDonald's, because I know how you guys just get all excited about the McDonald's and you're like, "Ooh, gimme. Yeah. Gotcha on that." Matter of fact, let me pull that up. I've got a chain here in Houston. Well, I'm sorry, here in Texas. And it's brand new. But the equipment is not brand new. I got tons of pictures of that. HP and not Frymaster. Now, this is right. So from time to time, you will find that they let the operators of different franchises use different equipment. The reason for that, they don't want to let the operators fall victim to certain service providers. As I've said many times before, we have our kingdoms. Some of us have richer kingdoms than others, but we still have our kingdoms. Some of us are poor princes and others are very wealthy Zamunda type royalty. Now, what I mean by that is, so if you're in Trey's area and you have a Fry Master, you're only able to use one service provider. So that one service provider is the authorized company. And so anytime McDonald's has a problem, they get on the phone, they call Fry Master. Fry Master is going to send out that same company. When you have disagreements with technicians, the technician doesn't go away. You're stuck with that technician. These technicians are around for 10 years, 20 years with the same companies. So if they want to get away from that company, they want to get away from those technicians, what they will do is they will appeal to McDonald's. Burger King will appeal, and they will allow them to use another brand. Now, this other brand, it's a backup. It's still designed for McDonald's. It's still designed for McDonald's. It's just not the ones McDonald's wants them to have. It's the backup in case they are receiving poor service. No. So Frank is asking about the Fry Master training. So I'm glad you asked that, and I'm gonna pull this stuff up in a second. The Fry Master training. Oh, matter of fact, I'll just send it. I'll just send it on over. I'm a little busy here. Sorry, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm dealing with my new power station equipment. I got the EcoFlow. Got the EcoFlow power station. So I'll be talking about that. I bought this. This is not sponsored. I don't have a single sponsor. Bought this with my own money. Anyway, so I'll be talking about this later. Now, what Frank is talking about right here, Fry Master training. It's not going to be in Louisiana. It's going to be hosted by the SFESA members. It's going to be, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be SFESA members. So it's going to be at a facility near you with one of these guys that I told you that people feel like they're trapped, having to deal with. So these same companies, because it is their dominion, they're the ones hosting the training classes as far as it's going to be in their facility. And then Fry Master comes and gives the training. Now, let me show it to you. All right, let me see here. Let me pull up one. So bear with me now. I got some advice. I got some advice, and it went something like, stop drinking on the damn stream. And when I mean drinking beverages, the water, the tea, the coffee. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be disrespectful to y'all. So I do apologize if any of you felt that I wasn't giving you my all. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Here's the first PDF. And let me share this screen. All right, so this is the first one. This isn't the training schedule. This is I know, but I accept the criticism. It's by a very well-known, very respected YouTuber, and I'm going to take that and implement that. So I got the respect those that got the followers, and they say, hey man, it's something that you're doing that ain't cool. So I got you. All right, so I got schedule's coming up, coming at ya. There it is. Sorry that I got time for some action. Hello, Emirates Bay, what is up? Yo, my brother. Oh, you know what? Damn, I forgot. Let me include Instagram because apparently my mother is stalking first my wife, and now my mother is stalking my damn Instagram page. So let me give her something to look at. What you're looking at on the screen, our brother from another mother out there on the East Coast, Mr. Reginald Terry. Now, let me make this bigger. Max Tax, what is the word? Yeah, hey, I'm including the Instagram because I see you guys are piling in. Okay, good. That made it a little better. Yo, hey, so what you see on the screen, and normally I would try to edit out the locations and things of that nature. It is what it is. That's not happening today. I didn't get a chance to do that. And you're going to see the pictures. So you'll know what happened and why I wasn't able to do that. Let me see here. Bear with me. I have to find what I'm showing you guys. There we go. If I can. Sorry. Oh, great. I can find it like this. All right. So PDF. PD. Gotcha. Now, sorry about that. You only go to one day. So this is for the beginning of the year. Now, this is not for you inexperienced ones. This is for those that know a little bit about the Frymaster, who have gone through the online training that I have put up. If you have done that, if you have worked on some fryers, at least one, if you have worked on at least, sorry about this, I'm taking keys out my back pocket. If you have worked on at least one, take myself off so I can have a sit up. Where is it? Bam. Now, if you worked on at least one, this is for you. This is, so like they said, either the 28th or the 29th. Once again, I repeat, do not travel outside of your region. This is going to be going on all year round. So they will visit you. Apparently, they're kind of zigzagging. There are two guys. Both of them are former Navy guys. And you got Sacramento, January 28th or January 29th. You got your VA, Virginia. That's February 18th or 19th. And sometimes these guys will make it so that they're visiting family, friends, their kids, because these guys, their kids are married and stuff like that. And so now they can go out to Sacramento, visit the grandkids, and then, come back and then do all that. So, the manufacturers try to make things as enjoyable as possible for these guys. So here we go. February, and remember, it's only a one-day class, so it's either the 18th or the 19th, and this was with Ashland, Virginia. Now, once again, these are for the Love Series fire. So here we go. You got Tech 24 is hosting that, and whoever the hell 123 Equipment Solutions, they're co-hosting, or either that or they're owned by Tech 24. Then Commercial Parts and Service, that's Columbus, Ohio. And that's over there March 11th to the 12th. Bloomington. All right. So that's April 8th or the 9th. Then you got, that's General Parts. So that's also a Parts Town company. Phoenix, May 6th or the 7th. Now, you do have to fill out all the harm holding things in case you get damaged in the training. Let me see. Here's the agenda. So, like I say, each day you're going to go over the McDonald's Love Fryer. So you're going to go over the Love 3000. And like the comment said earlier, their McDonald's client is using Henny Penny, which I love Henny Penny. But anything can happen. They can sell that franchise. They anything can happen. They could remodel it, and then they might end up again with the McDonald's Love Fryer, either the 3000 or 4000. More than likely, if they're going to get a new fryer, it's going to be a Love 4000, right? And so they go over first the gas fryers, and the Love could be either gas or electric, and then they go over the electric fryers, right? This way, there's a lot more to the gas ones versus the electric, in my opinion. And so this way, if the guys have to leave or something happens, blah blah blah, they really get to the one that's more common, which is the gas fryer. I had a client that, their whole place is all electric. So all their fryers are electric. So anyway, that's what's coming up with FryMaster. It is a zero cost situation. You must fill out all the forms. You got to make sure that you've gone through all the training modules. Right? They want you to take care of all of those, and I've sent you guys the link for all of those. Let me cancel this one. Now, this is the fryer. Let me make sure you guys are seeing this good. So this is the fryer. Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll definitely put that there. But before I do all of that, I want to make sure you guys hear me, because you guys are just get the link and run away, and then the chat will fall off to like 2 people, and nobody know what the hell to do. So this is the new one, the new 4000, the Terminator 4000. Much easier for everyone to use. It's all, what the hell's that movie? Idiocracy. It's all, button push touch screen with the color. So this is the newest service update on these displays. So here's the link you're going to go through. So make sure you update your Love fryers, especially. So you can see here, the display is a lot bigger. The display is a lot bigger on the new one. So it's actually coming with this stainless steel surround instead of what it was before. And I hope they're not getting rid of. Nah, I doubt that they're getting rid of the handles. They really do need that protection there. But you're going to remove the 2 screws, and then it's a whole new screen that appears to be slightly bigger. So they give you all the instructions to put in the new stainless steel surround. Quite a few guys online have done some videos about them having to change out this display. So it's bigger, not by much. It looks like not, just a hair. Looks like it's just a hair bigger. Once again, you're going to go over this training. See, they're talking about the Burger King too. They're talking about the Burger King. So this is what's going to happen. When you have to replace it, you're going to have to replace it with this newer style. Ooh, Yeah, so like I said, it's not included. You're gonna have to update it. They're doing this because they don't want old versions running around out there. And then they got the instructions for the Taco Bell. Taco Bell in them. All right, so let me get that off the screen. And oh, now let me see what I'm gonna do. I'll probably mirror my phone. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Probably mirror my phone. Excuse me, 1 second, working on it. All right. So, the links. You guys ready for that? Let me find your link. And once again, we're still on track for training in Florida. So that's what's coming up. Let me put your I closed those. It's not letting me. Hold on a second. All right, let me just give you. Let me show you where to find it. So for any information that I'm telling you about, I'm getting this information directly from the manufacturer. So you want to go right to the manufacturer. You guys always want to ask random people for data, which is insane to me. You don't ask random people. You're gonna want to get this stuff directly from the source. So here it is. There's the link. This is where all the training material is located. You have to finish all the training information, because otherwise you're going to go and it's just going to be gibberish. You're just going to be FIB, SIB, all this kind of stuff, and you're not going to know. And this is not an entry level class, just so you guys know. This is a class for well-trained professionals. These guys are already working in McDonald's. So they're not going to hold you by the handle, Johnny, and tell you that everything is okay. They're just going to blow right past whatever the hell you're jibber jabbing about and tell you to hold your questions till the end. All right, so let me see. Hold on. Let me hook up my phone. What else you guys want to know about? Or I hook up my phone. Yeah, the JIB. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the Manitowoc class, the Manitowoccanin. And yes, it's called Manitowoc. It is Native American. It is Manitowoc. Yo, oh Lord, see, my mother's on here. So there's my mother. Manny, what's up? We got Learn to Trade on IG, Big Mike Adams, No Simple Man, and Drake Chat. What is up? What is up? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. Let me see. So now you've seen where the Frymaster stuff is. Let me give you, well, we're going to touch on the Manitowoc. Baker. For all you new people, Baker events. Now you can go right to Manitowoc. You can download the list, and you have to search through the list. But this is for all of you guys. Okay, so I'm glad you had. Did you attend Did you attend Manitowoc class today? Yeah, I don't think she's there right now, man. Did you attend Manitowoc class today? So that was Dallas. That was today. Let's see what else is happening. What is? All right, we got Dallas tomorrow. That's December 10th. Yeah, so a lot of these factories are focusing on Texas. So Dallas is December 9th, 10th, the 11th, and the 12th from 7 a.m. to 4. The cost is $90. Oh, wow. Yeah, here in Texas, our vehicles do get broken into. And so yeah, they're talking about there will be added parking security because people see all our vehicles in the parking lot and they just go to town. $90. You do get all the books, so you're gonna get about four books, and then you're gonna get a couple other items. You get like a device to tell you ice thickness, where the ice thickness probe should be. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else they got. Okay, they got some of these are universal motors. All right, let's see what we got here. Counter day. Ooh, counter day with Ambro. Where is this going to be at? I got to get mine. All right, so in Florida, this is the new torch to buy. This is what everybody's trying to get, is this little guy right there. That's the one. Oh, you went last week in Florida. Okay, cool. Hey, Ashley, could you close my door? Oh, where's this counter day going to be? Las Vegas. All right. This is Baker. This is Baker. Baker is the distributor for Manitowoc, Blue Air, and a couple other brands. So they are required to have all the parts for Manitowoc. They're required to have all the parts for Blue Air. And being that they are the distributor, they are required to sponsor the training classes. So they have, even with you having the ability to look up the schedule for Manitowoc nationwide, you will find that Baker is hosting the lion's share of these classes. Now, the smaller locations, you're definitely going to have to find that on the Excel sheet for Manitowoc. But let's see here what we got for January. So January, Melbourne, Florida. Wherever the hell. Oh, yeah. I don't even want to guess. So Melbourne, Florida, January 9th. Due to cost, right? So the cost of the facility, all that kind of stuff, that's what makes the prices different. So here, their class is only $75. They are also feeding you. That's the other thing. You don't have to eat the food. You don't have to stay for it, but they will feed you. You get there early enough. You get breakfast, and it all depends on where it is. When it's at a hotel, you get a decent breakfast. When it's at one of their warehouses, you get, a continental type of, donuts, or here in the South, we eat kolaches, that kind of stuff. So hold on one second. Let me go back. So now, January. So you see January, they're going back to Florida. Like I said, this stuff bounces around. Oh, what else we got? January 14th. Oh, that's all right. So this is when they're coming back. They're going back to, oh damn, I see some of the stuff you guys couldn't see. My bad. They're coming back to Texas, Corpus Christi, which is south of me. That's where one of the YouTubers, he's down that way. So he would be at this class. And his is 85. His is 85. It's January 14th. Juan Reyes. 8 to 5. There's even longer, 8 to 5. Now, see, this is going to be a Holiday Inn. And they're more than likely going to have a slightly better breakfast and or lunch than if it's at a Baker facility. My bad. I'm bouncing around on y'all. I'm bouncing around. Okay, that's not okay. So that's north. That's north. The that Melbourne, Florida. I wasn't too sure. Let me see what URI. URI. That's where you're gonna find your Scotsman. That's where you're gonna find some Manitowoc. And then this is where you're going to find a lot of walk-in classes. Baker is also a distributor of walk-in. But URI is a little heavier with the training on walk-in equipment. For those of you into, like, for instance, Trenton. So Trenton is, as you can see here, a walk-in brand. No one spoke up last time, so I'll just slightly touch on this. As you can see, there's no cost to it. They are discussing, right, the new A2Ls, which is the so it's not going to be 404. It's not going to be 404. They're talking about your ammonias and ammonia and even the 448 B. They might even talk about that. And then they're going over their new controller with the ESP. So this is going to be going around. Do not travel for this. This is the sales guys, which are actual technicians. They go around doing their thing. The reason why people will say that this is a sales pitch is because, if you learn how to work on it, you're supposed to sell them. They expect you to sell Manitowoc. They expect you to sell Isomatic. They expect you to sell Scotsman. Each and every one of you has the ability to sell walk-in equipment. Each and every one of you has the ability to sell, ice machines. That is the nature of the business. Now, where in the hell was I at? That's just the nature of it, man. That's just the nature of it. So let me go back some more. All right, good. You're following with me. So this is finishing up December. Once again, when you get into January, that's when things start to heat up. Why? It's perceived to be a slower time. People are done with vacation, but you have a lot of book work being done by your clients. So once again, like I said, January 7th, you got Hagerstown, Maryland, Manitowoc class. Now this was also on Baker due to current ownership changes with Manitowoc. You're now able to get classes not only from URI, but also from Baker. The prices there will be a difference in these prices. January 7th, see, $25. Now, is it going to be the same class? Yes. Is it hosted by Manitowoc? Yes. Why is the price different? The price is different because URI is a privately held company. Fun fact, they're also a manufacturer. United Refrigeration is the retail arm of this manufacturer. So they have a different cost structure. They have a different deal with Manitowoc than Baker does. But yes, this you're still going to get your books um, in the whole nine. So if you want to go through URI, you're going to pay, instead of paying 75, 85 bucks, you're going to end up paying 25. And this is Hagerstown, Maryland. This is January 7th. Let's see what else we got. So I got to go back. Ooh, Sportland. Right. So no one spoke up about Sportland. No one spoke up about the Dan Foss training. But United Refrigeration is going to have that. It's in their best interest, actually, to have these classes. So here we go with February. And for you New Yorkers, hey, hey, forget about it. You got class. I know you don't hear that much, but you actually have class in February 20th for you New Yorkers. What is it? And once again, see, for New York, 30 bucks. It's a steal. Oh, hickory dock. Hey, you all right? The ice machine, it fell off the dock. Fell off the truck and into the back of my car. Oh, what you gonna do about it? So Thursday, February 20th, 8 to 1. So not bad because of that damn New York traffic, man. And once again, you're going to learn the same thing. The Manitowoc, the cool air. You're going to get the Indigo training, Indigo Next. You're going to get all of that. So nothing is going to be lacking. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, New Jersey in the house. New Jersey Drive. Yeah. So, all right. So what we've covered is, I got to show you guys some pictures. I got to make sure that I don't have any compromising pictures. All right. Looks like we're good. With that. Looks like we are good. Let me drop this. And then I'll give you guys time to come up with whatever the hell else you guys want to come up with. Where's my pictures? Apple and these freaking updates, man. You get everything so it's supposed to work together. There we go. Window, the walls. Ooh, I'm frozen. Oh, come on, man. They're killing me. There it is. Sorry about that. I don't know why the hell everything is lagging. Give me a 1 or a thumbs up in the stream, man. Sick Mike, what's happening? All right, cool. Let's see. What the hell? Man, this thing is irksome. What is happening here? Hold on, let me stop this thing. Oh no, man. All right. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Oh no, Windows did an update, man. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Get this. Screen sharing was canceled. I hate to do it this way. I really do. We're gonna have to do it this way. Whoa. Oh, none of this is working. Oh no, man. You got to be kidding me. Apple. I do not understand why Apple is wigging out on me. No. I'm sorry, guys. Are you guys able to see? Hold on, let's see. Yes, you can hear me. All right. Apple. Apple is killing me today. I want to show you my screen. All right. So put a one in the chat if you can currently hear me. I think I'm gonna have to remove myself. Put a one in the chat if you can. Everybody's so slow. I have to reset. I'm gonna have to reset this thing. So if you can hear me, this client has FryMaster. I mean, not FryMaster. Damn it, Ultra Fry. This client has Ultra Fry, which you're not going to see too much of. I'm going to. Oh. Let me see if any of this is going to help. Let me send another one. Oh, yeah, I am having difficulties. Sorry about that. Let's see what you guys got. You can hear and see me. All right, cool. Well, let me keep it moving then. Let me keep it moving. Here we go. So this location, this is not an old location. This is a location that has not opened yet. Let's see here. This is okay. This is a location that has not opened. Make sure you guys can see. This thing is absolutely driving me up the wall today. All right, technical difficulties. It does not. I'm all right. So we're gonna gorilla this thing. We're gonna gorilla this thing. We're going to um I'm gonna have to just show you my phone. I don't want to have to do that, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that. So what you're looking at, this is the gas valve on these ultra fryers. And let me see if I can switch this over. I think it's better for me just to do a gorilla one because this is a pain in the ass. So what this location has done is they inherited what another store has done, which is two banks. What you're looking at on your screen are a set of three ultra fryers, ultra stat 23s, which is one of my favorite lines. That's on the left. And then you will have another bank of three on the right. You just can't see the third one. This requires two separate gas lines. And I have the pictures on the back. What in their right mind would make them connect the freaking gas line that looks this raggedy is beyond me. Let's see. Hold on one second. This is just beyond me that they would even. You guys have no idea how dangerous what I'm about to show you on these freaking fryers. What you're about to see on this. Let me see if this thing just updated. If it updated, that would be a whole lot better than this. Oh, thank God. I think it just updated. I think it just updated, you guys. So let me show you this. Whew. All right. Nope. Damn it. Sorry about this. All right, cool. Now let me pitch it. Let me ditch this. Let me ditch it. Stop that screen, and I'm going to share. I'm going to share my photos. Damn, this thing's a pain in my ass. All right, I have to do the remote. There we go. So now we got a little smoother. A little smoother. We finally got there, people. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Y'all watch. When it's all jacked up, y'all watch. As you can see here from the it's crazy. When you see here, everything is here that you're gonna need. What the hell? New Hampshire, they even changed the model number. When the hell did they do that? All right, because it used to say Texas. It used to say San Antonio. Which means this thing isn't that old. Now, it's telling you that this is 8 amps, 115 volt. So these are not 220 volt. They're not, and this isn't a 24 volt system. Single phase. And there is your model and serial number. Unfortunately, this is a dying brand. It is being snuffed out on purpose. They have Vulcan, which is an Illinois Toolworks brand. Not my favorite either, but I got no choice but to work on it from time to time. And then they also have the Rationale. See, made in the hinterlands. Yeah. This is the ice machine. So I'm not working on the Rationale. I'll let them get jacked up by the local Rationale service provider. I got the Vulcan. They're not going to call Hobart they'll have me work on the Hobart unit. So that's not a thing. And what do we got here? So this is something I was looking at on the used Isomatic, and I found a date. Yeah, so this sucker was manufactured 2019. The actual body itself, the serial number has this thing at the year 2003, which means that they had changed quite a few components. Once again, we're back at the fryer. Once again, this was the GEM Isomatic from 2003. And I was showing, this is the board, which was showing some other dates of 2004. So you can look around and find different dates imprinted on stuff. Here you go. You got a, let me make that bigger. For Real is having another class tomorrow. So For Real is having a workshop tomorrow. I gotta click the link so you guys can do that. This is, where's his damn email? I don't have his email. You can either get it from me or from Learn to Trade. This is, let me get rid of the sound. This is one of the two walk-ins. So they got this mounted on the back. They don't even have what refrigerant is in this damn thing. And I know they're going to ask me to service the damn thing. I don't see the refrigerant anywhere. I don't see the damn refrigerant type listed any damn where. So I believe this one is the freezer. I think this is the freezer, and the other one is the refrigerator. They put one of these low pressure controls on there, even with this damn thing being brand new. So whoever put this in is extremely old school. I like my regular everything with the electronic controls. I don't like any of that old school stuff. Oh yeah, y'all hanging on for this, huh? So you have one for the one for the freezer, and then you have one for the refrigerator. But everything here is new. Everything here, as you can see, everything is brand new. I just end up with an older condenser unit. I don't know. I don't know what he put in here. Anyway, so that's those guys. These geniuses, there's no they lied to me and told me that there was a unit connected at the rooftop. It isn't. It's down on the ground. There's no no hole in the roof for me to run the line set. There's no whip to connect the condenser. There's no disconnect, no nothing. And they just asked me, what's that? Owners like, oh, what's that? They oh my God, they drive me nuts. So this, I thought they ran the wiring up, but this is this is for the signage. So this is a better look of the two fryers. So sorry I'm bouncing around. I had pictures for the owners to explain to them what the hell was going on. But yeah, they hooked this thing up, and then they couldn't figure out why blowers were still running even though the damn unit was off. That hose needs to go. That is a hazard. That coating has to be there. Yeah, I think that one was still running. It's not even on. Yeah, it was. The fans are running and the fryers are in off position on at least two of them. So I am now inheriting this mess. Now this one, if you look down at where my hand is, there's no pump. There's no pump. So you can see here, there's a pump. Now these are two separate units. which means it needs to be 2 pumps. So here they have Heatcraft. So I'm happy for that. They didn't have the water, but they had the bun. They had the buns hooked up, but no water. Let me see what else I had going. Oh, yeah, there's the beauty right there. So the lower seal on this one is gone. It is shot. So I'm going to go ahead and change the lower seal, and hopefully there's no damage. And you can look here, see there's no line set. I got to run the line set from there all the way up to the roof. So yeah, I'm uniquely positioned to take care of hot side and cold side. So yeah, there needs to be, I got to run it to the roof, just like I do a Starbucks. Oh, excuse me. Just like I have to do a Starbucks. I went the wrong way. So this is more on the fryer. This is the condition of the backs of them look like. These are the collection of ice machines. There's your Scotsman. These are the collections. Now the Scotsman and the Scotsman and the Isomatic, they are the same machine. It's just the controls are different, but they are the exact same machine. And what it appears to me is that the owner of this equipment from another location, every time they had a problem with the seals and the unit started leaking water, they just went and bought a new ice machine. So you'll see one is a 208, and then they got rid of that, and then the ones after that are 110. So the one that's on the bin is a 110. They're all from the same failed location, and this owner bought all that old equipment. And so this is a 110 unit. There's your lines for your soda for all you guys are being taught by Learner Trade. So that's what that looks like. And it gets hooked up to the serve-in Lancer or other such dispenser. So this is what this location looked like from behind. Hell's that? So this guy rushed me trying to tell me I gotta hurry up and get out there because they're gonna open up tomorrow. And I find this. They are in no way, shape, or form going to open up tomorrow, but they do this to try to give you a sense of urgency. And then they wonder why people take forever to show up to go to their locations. All right, this is my EcoFlow. That's my EcoFlow that I got. All right, so any questions so far on what I have been showing you? Questions? Bueller, anything? Any questions whatsoever? Let me guess. You guys are just kicking back, taking notes. I see. So anyway, so this is I was telling you guys about CBRE. Oh, and the backflows. Told you guys, just backflow. So all this guy do is backflow. That's all he does is backflow certification and repair. And I guess under repair, consider install. So there he is right there, loading up. This is a hardware store. He's in front of a small one. And then this is CBRE, once again, hiring. Where's my CBRE? I had another damn sign for CBRE. Anyway, so I finally got first of my two-piece EcoFlow system. So this is going to provide power in the van for AC, security, heat in the winter, that kind of stuff, when the vehicle is off. So when my vehicle is off, I'll still be able to have cameras and all that good stuff. I'll be able to switch things off and on remotely. Then when I'm not using it in the van, it's portable. I can take it out and use it in the home. So this gives you a good idea. It's actually two separate pieces. I got a Black Friday deal. So it does hook up. Mine hooks up to the alternator by way of battery ports in this area right here of the truck. The alternator is wired to the battery, and then my battery has excess plugs for me to then take the alternator charger connected to the plugs for the battery, and then it will in turn power up the power station and also condition the battery for the vehicle. So it's a trickle charger and all that stuff. Trickle charger help to start the car. If my battery dies, this thing will essentially become a battery. And then also, fun fact, this will I'll be able to find out if my alternator is failing, because I will be able to monitor the flow, the voltage of my alternator output. So if my alternator is failing, I'm going to find out. So if it's starting to, skip in and out on me, I'm gonna have a warning. And guess what? I'm still gonna be able to run my vehicle because I'll have an extra damn battery. So I found my other tool. So this is only one half of it. I got a battery or solar inverter coming, and in this case, I don't even have to run it with solar. I don't have to run it with solar. So that's about that. So yeah, I just so you guys know, there's different things happening in this business all the time. Let me pull up the email and let me find. Oh, let's see here. And let me find the. What is it for real? Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. You can see it. So this is the email from For Real. So as he said, lots of people asking about the training. Glad you guys are inquiring about that. So there's the link. Oh, damn, that's November. Shoot. That's freaking November. Sorry about that. What the hell? Where the hell did For Real stuff go? Man, I am having the hardest time with this tracking these people. I think it's going to be under a different. Okay, good. Let me see if you guys can see this. Nope, you guys can't see that. Sorry about it. Technical difficulties. So I can click this link. This is with Teams. Let me see if I can. Let me see what yeah, you guys can't see it. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can copy and paste this thing. Let me copy the link and let me put it in here. Paste. Hopefully it'll take. Let me know if the link is clickable in the chat. I don't know how this is gonna work. Sick Mike. Okay, good. You guys can hear me on IG. Man, my stuff was freezing up. No, I don't want to. This thing is going nuts. Apple needs to do something about these freaking updates they got going on. Let me see what let me see what email this is sent from Logan. All right, so this is sent from Logan December 10th, which is tomorrow for the for real. I don't show all the for real stuff. Like when I run into him out in the field, go to learn a trade, he's got all of that. Oh well. All right, now I'm gonna move on. Anybody interested in information on tankless water heaters? Put a one in the chat if you guys are interested in tankless. If not, I am going to skip right over that and I'm going to head into a couple of other things. What else did I have for you? Trade Master program. And then I got a bunch of Instagram stuff here. Trying to show you the screen I got going on. Had to get that out of there. Oh, I want to send a shout out to SWS Service. He's out there working on these XLT ovens. Congratulations to him. And let me share this screen. You want to download. Okay, so this is Microsoft Teams. This is where the for real training is going to be. You have quite a few other manufacturers that are also using Microsoft Teams. So don't wait till it's time for training. You'll want to log in ahead of time, and then you'll be able to join. And so this is what the training stuff look like. There's no one here. Then you'll have the main screen that's going to get populated, and then you'll see a bunch of like other little smaller boxes. Pretty much like what you're seeing me on this screen. There'll be a bunch of other service techs on there, and you have the ability, as you can see here, you have the ability to ask questions. Let me see if I got this right. Yeah, so you have the ability to raise your hand and to ask the question. You have the chat, so the chat can come up, and you can ask questions too. When other people come up, you have the ability to send it, and then typically they'll see those different things, especially if you raise your hand. Let's see here more, but yeah. So you can ask questions like, "Hey, stop! We can't hear you," or "Go back," that kind of thing. All right, so I'm gonna leave out of it. So that is what you're going to experience, and they're basically going to show you training just like what I'm showing you on the screen. So you guys have no interest in tankless. You guys have no interest in. So you've seen Manitowoc. You've seen. Let's see here. Scotsman. Follett Ice. Let's see what we got. All right, here's the information for Follett. And I didn't check in to see if anybody was interested on Instagram. Nobody said anything on Instagram. All right, so you're going to look and see that is a link for Follett training. This kind of stuff, you're going to have to do it the on-demand training courses. You have some restaurants that have Follett. Every now and then you're going to run into your occasional Sam's Club, Costco that has Follett. But for the most part, it's going to be your office facilities, hospitals, dental, that kind of thing. That is typically what you're going to find. Let me see here. Live tech trading. Let's see what they've got going on. So Follett has backed away from a lot of live in-person courses. They usually have a book. I recently found one of my books. Every 3 years, up until the pandemic, every 3 years, Follett had an in-person training class. What was that? February? Wow. So they're not starting until February. And you don't have to wait on these. They actually have classes, right? So they actually have stuff that you could take right now. Let's go back and we will look at the videos. Okay, so here's what you guys like to say, niche, right? So here are your medical refrigerators and freezers. I don't call it niche. I call it pain in the ass. Resources, tech email. So you have your documents. You can get all of those. So anything that you're looking for, you have access. The entire training book is available in individual pieces on this website. Anything you're looking for, prior models, you have the ability to pull these up. You have the ability to, okay, good, you guys can see. Like I said, click warranty status. You can pull up all the books. Nobody's keeping this stuff from you. It is all right here. And we should have, cleaning instructions. You can view or download it. And videos. There we go. Solenoid. Fair use. Fair use. Oh, y'all don't like Follett. Y'all don't like Follett.
Hi, this is Craig with Follett, and today we're going to be working on changing out the fail-safe solenoid for a 7 and 15 series ice water dispenser. The tools we'll be using for this is going to be a set of gloves, safety goggles, a John Guest wrench, pliers, needle nose pliers, Phillips head screwdriver, and a 3/16 inch nut driver. Okay, in preparation for this, I've de-energized the unit by unplugging it from the wall outlet, and I've also disconnected the water supply to the unit. The first step will be to remove the front facade and the side panels, starting with the ice dispense chute cover. Next, we'll remove the drain pan so we can get access to the retaining screws located on the right and left hand side behind the drain pan. We'll remove the 2 screws. Once we lift the facade free of the frame, we'll want to disconnect the wire harness from the user interface.
As you can see, Follett is good money.
Cable, and we'll also take the water lines off of the water dispense outlet. Okay, you can slide the top cover back and pull that off as well. There's 2 screws on each side panel that hold the panel in place, and it snaps in from the rear. We're going to remove these 2 screws on each side panel and remove the side panels.
Follett has done a lot of this
We've
work.
removed the water inlet connector from the back of the solenoid.
They've done a lot of this work
screws holding the back
every single
panel in
model.
place, and we're going to back these 6 screws out and remove the back panel. The solenoid is held in place on this bracket by 2 screws, and we'll have to remove those screws to get access to the solenoid. With the screws removed, the solenoid will just back out of the bracket and you'll gain access to it from the rear of the machine. And then we can determine the wire connections in the John Guest water fitting. Okay, with our replacement solenoid, we're just going to connect the water supply and the AC power. It's AC, so it's not polarity sensitive, so it doesn't matter which terminal you put the leads on to the solenoid. And we'll put the solenoid back into place and insert the screws. Now that we have the solenoid back in place, now we'll want to make our water connection and test, plug it in for power, and test to make sure that there's no leaks.
All right. Now, so you see that's what Follett has for you. All right, let me go back. So that's what Follett has for you, and it is under all of their products. And then they have their own parts. Yeah, like it says order parts. So you're going to log into your account. Boom. And so I can, excuse me, I can go ahead and order my stuff from here, blah, blah, blah. There's Horizon. And there are my prices. Make sure you guys can see this. Okay, good. You guys can see it. So everybody has their, well, not everybody. Most of these guys have their own in-house. You buy your machines from them directly. They will, each sales rep will tell you how to do it. It used to be, you would go to class, and then the teacher of the class would give you his card and tell you how to get it. Like I said, that's going to vary from place to place. So here, it's just for that particular model. Bam! Here's all the parts. There's the prices. As you can imagine, that would be very nice, very nice. You can make that your favorite. $69, not bad. To get a quote, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's all, as I said, they got my name and everything like that. So it is completely free to set up these accounts. You need to set up your account. You never know when you're going to need them. And it's the worst thing in the world to have to set this stuff up. Sometimes, they can set this stuff in 24 hours. Other times it might take them a month to get around to getting your damn account set up. Do it now. Don't wait. Just set it up. So what if you don't run into a Follett for 5 years? So what if you don't run into 7? Get the damn account open. And hold on a second while we're there, Brother Frank, thank you for contributing to the channel. Hold on, where is he at again? There he goes. Thank you so much for contributing to the channel. It means a lot. All right. Things don't seem to be too slow right now. So thank you very much. Now, this is Follett, and no one had any requests. What the hell is a tempo? Okay. Natural refrigerants. Oh, let's see here. So they go over how you do everything. So this is Follett. Once again, these are your refrigerators and freezers made specifically for the medical industry. Every now and then you'll find one that someone has bought off an auction or something like that, and they'll put it in a restaurant. But they're not for the restaurant environment. They're actually for a hospital, a lab, that type of thing. Let me move on. So Follett has training. In case you didn't see that, technical training, you have to fill out that on-demand thing, and then you'll be able to see any one of the prior training courses that they put on, you'll be able to see those. That's where it's under. So we've covered Scotsman, Hoshizaki, Manitowoc, even Follett. Isomatic is extremely difficult to get their training schedule. Istro is also another one that's kind of difficult to get their training schedule. Let's see if they've added anything. Normally what they want us to do is to contact each individual distributor. You can contact these guys, especially Jason. You can contact Jason and inquire as to when are they going to have another Istro training class. So if you don't know, Istro has units that favor Hoshizaki and they have units that favor Manitowoc. You know, and then they put their own little twist on the machines. But yeah, they're pretty much clones of those two top brands. If you are wondering, let me go to service and parts. Let me give you that link. But no questions on Istro, huh? All right, let me go to laundry real quick. Let me go to anyone here interested in laundry? All right, so so February. Yeah, February 2025. Let me take myself off the screen. All right, I'm not in the way of it. So if you guys are interested, you see here, it's going to be in February. The class is free. And this is for Wascomat / Electrolux. This is a 3-day course. As you see here, this is level 1. Let me see if I can find the other one. Let me cancel that. Let me go right to Laundrolux. Training 2025. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Oh no. Hey, y'all see me. I did 2025. It is gonna give me 2024 in July. No good. Their system is kind of a pain when it comes to searching. Hold on a second. Nope. Anyone interested? Damn, hold on. 2025. No, still no. Wascomat training. Let me go level 2. Bam. All right. So, no, that's still 2024. All right. But anyway, you know that it's going to be based on this date. No. They are playing hard to get. So, you know, based on this date that Wascomat, Laundrolux, Electrolux is having their class during the week of February 11th. The class is free. You're going to have to travel to New York to attend the class. You have to pay for your own lodging. And you're going to have to feed yourself. So those of you that have been to class, please speak up. and let people know what to expect from the class. Now, so this is, in case you guys don't know, so this is Laundry Lux. This is where their headquarters is. This is where the units are shipped in from Europe, and they're assembled here and all that kind of good stuff. And like I said, the class is 3 days, 2 full days, and then 1 3-hour day. 1 3-hour day. Planet Laundry, CLA, all of these good ones. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they will also send you some calls on units that they have provided warranty for. So it helps you to learn how to work on these commercial units, because now you don't have to worry about parts. You have full access to tech support. They actually pre-diagnose these units. Oh, there's Planet Laundry. Might as well go to Planet Laundry. Let me see what else we got. Fine, I'll go to this month's issue. I'm already subscribed. Read now. So this is Eastern Funding. If you are interested in opening your own facility, now you don't have to open up in a laundromat. You can do multi-family housing, universities, that type of thing. Anywhere where people are not allowed to have their own laundry, you yourself can do that. Companies like Eastern Funding will finance you. Electrolux will finance you. Dexter will finance you. Everybody has their way of financing you. And see, here's Wascomat. This is not a soft mount that you're looking at. This is a hard mount. These trade magazines are dedicated just to laundry. They tell you, people advertise for parts and things like that. Where you can get parts for this equipment. You don't just have to get it from Speed Queen. They tell you what's going on with other laundromats with their wash, dry, fold. The fact that they will pick people up, especially in the DMV area. They're very big on having a shuttle service that'll drive around a particular route, and it will pick people up. As long as they have their laundry, it will pick people up and drop them off. So what you see here, this is the distributor for Southeast, as it says, equipment sales. And I'm trying to see what they sell. Marietta, Georgia. So if you're at all interested in laundry, it wouldn't kill you to go ahead and read through some of these industry magazines. Okay, free coffee. Yeah, brother, but I'm talking about a little bit more than the coffee and donuts. Elaborate more, brother, about the nice class and about your experience with the calls that they gave you. And then, like, how long did they take you to pay? Because I haven't done a job for them. Man, I haven't done a job for them in like 7 to 10 years. I can't remember the last time I did a job for them. All my stuff is COD. When it comes to their stuff, I did meet with Cody. Ooh, see, here's one for Fagor, and see, they're doing 8% financing. So everyone has their own little deal. Fagor is picking up. Fagor has been in laundry longer than I have been alive. My first experience with Fagor was laundry, the all-in-one condensate wash dry units. That was my very first experience with Fagor. I didn't know that they did anything other than that. For the longest time, I thought they were a Chinese company. And then I end up becoming a dealer. Many years later down the line, I end up selling Fagor residential cooktops, ovens, cooktops, wall ovens, ranges, refrigerators, because they're from Spain. They had 24-inch wide refrigerators. They had 24-inch wide cooktops. And then you had your washer and dryer situation. So I ended up selling a lot to people in older homes and people in high rises. So let's see here. Milner. If you are heavy with the commercial side of things, Milner, let me take myself off the screen. Milner is, once again, so beginning of the year, this is something you're going to want to plan on. This is what Milner, many of you are not going to do these tunnel washers. The price is $600. It is all week, Monday through Friday. Now, Kenner, Louisiana, you guys are going to do this. This is the washer. What they call on the commercial side is a washer extractor. So their first class for 2025 is March 31st through April 3rd. Like they said, registration isn't even open yet. Take these if you have a nursing home that has these units. Take these classes if you're dealing with laundromats that have these units. I wouldn't suggest that you just take these and then they're going to just flood you with calls. No. Only take it if you have a clear and present use for it. If I were to take the Milner class, I do know of quite a few retirement homes that have at least one or two Milner washers. And so this one isn't even Monday through Friday. The front loaders is Monday through Thursday. They don't cover the dryers anymore. They used to have a thing where they covered the dryers, but they use American Dryer anyway. So it's not their dryer. It's going to have the Milner name on it, but it's not their dryer. So here's the description. And they tell you that, yeah, they cover the smallest washer, which is what you find in the laundromats, up to 700 pounds. So it stops just short of the tunnel washers. So they train, diagnose on this site that you're looking at. You get your certificate of attendance. And right, they no longer give you a book. So now they're going to give you a PDF. And you don't even need the PDF. Hold on a second. Let's see here. So this is all their equipment. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, good. You guys can see it. All right. So Brother Reginald said, oh, you never did any work for them. It was all COD. Oh, nice. Yes, their support is good. Yes, you need to go to their class. I do agree with you, brother. And I'm glad you went. And expanded your earning capabilities. Here's another thing too. Once you learn, like he was able to learn about how Electrolux does theirs, there's very little difference between a Speed Queen and an Electrolux front loader. There's very little difference between an Electrolux dryer and a Speed Queen dryer. Right? There's very, very little difference between an IPSO washer and an Electrolux washer. So this is Milner. Milner is a little different. It's heavily marketed to those who are on the industrial side. Wash, dry, fold. Your not laundromats, but your dry cleaners, universities, gyms, and that type of thing. Well, I found that gyms usually have these weird little tiny washers. Let me see here. They have, hold on a second. It's better for me just to Google it. if I just go to Milner and I do the tech guide, they have they have a whole thing. Right, same. They are same but different, right? They are. Hold on. Let me use it. Hold on, because they are.
We are same, but different, but still same.
They are same, but a little different. But they're still same, but still different. So, hold on. Where are they? Documents by model. Here we go. So here we go. They finally updated. So Milner, you don't have to go to the class. If you wanted to, they have all their tech guides on their website. It is free. You do not need to pay anything. It is all here. The training guide, the operating guide. There's the maintenance guide. See, there's the maintenance guide. See, so this is, it's only one page? Hey, come on, get out of here. Get out of here with that. I've downloaded this many times. Let me see if it's on the maintenance guide too. Yeah, here it is. So 74 pages. So this is what the Milner looks like. So now that you see the picture, you'll understand, it's a little bit different. They inject the chemicals in the front. Normally it's like through the glass, but this time it's over that way. It could be any number of ways. So here they show you how to add the grease. Funny enough, Milwaukee has a battery operated grease pump that is on sale right now. Hold on a second. Deal of the day. Hold on, it's part of the deal of the day. There it is. So here is the grease gun. It is on sale now. You don't have to. Damn it. You don't have to get this, but if you are on the Milwaukee platform, you can go with this one. It is on sale today. And you are like, what the hell is that for? Why the hell would I need that? You would need it for this. So instead of pumping, I'm telling you, by the time you get to about 2 or 3, your wrist is hurt. Your wrist is hurt. Now, I'm a married man. I got a strong ass wrist. My right hand wrist, you would think I would be able to break rocks, okay, with my right hand. So, and it's still a pain in the arse for me to pump with a hand pump to manually inject that bearing grease. So they give you all the information. Yep. Here's the language from the hinterlands. Yeah. Don't even get me to start. So the Washington. Oh God, this is the Germans, right? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, thank God for English. Oh, we only got a few words like kindergarten and stuff like that. But man, they can keep the rest of that. They can keep that. Damn. All right, so here we go, page 7. And it's 74 pages just for this model alone. But they have everything. See, motor grease maintenance. This is a different game. This is a different game than what you're used to with the residential side. This is different. It is the same, but it is different. You have to grease these things, the bearings and stuff like that. There's a lot of changes to the bearings and seals and things like that. If you do not grease it, see, using the flush and all that other stuff, water pressure regulator for clean flush. If you do not do these things, your unit will fail. It's page 33. Look, I just clicked on it. It took me. I think that might have been Apple though. It took me right to it. But they're giving you step by step. I do not deal with Milner. I do not know anyone that likes Milner, but I do know of people that have Milner. I've know every time I go to a spot and they have Milner, somebody will march me right up to that damn washer and ask me if I can also help them take care of that damn washer. And I go, no. So you got your bladders there, but you got everything. You got everything here. It's 74 pages. I don't think all 74. I think this, see. So around 38, it starts switching over to the Wunderwahl language of the Germans. You just had, good. So this Reginald Terry said you just had a commercial dishwasher come in for tomorrow. Yeah, brother, keep me do. Do you know what the name of that dishwasher is? Do you know what the name of that dishwasher is, brother? Always get the name. Always get the name. In your market, you are assaulted. You are assaulted with everything under the sun. So just make sure you go early so that you can ask, and you're going to need to get the parts from that manufacturer. Hold on, damn it. You're gonna need to get the parts from that manufacturer more than likely. Oh, where the hell am I? There it is. Oh, just so you know, this grease gun is sold. Everybody sells this grease gun. Harbor Freight sells the grease gun. Oh, speak of the devil. But this is still a hand pump. What you're gonna want is something battery operated, because you don't want to do that by hand. There you go, 165 if you're on the DeWalt platform. But I'm every single manufacturer. See, there's the Walmart Tough Built, Hyper Tough. I'm sorry, Hyper Tough. There's the Ryobi, still 159. That's why that Milwaukee one is such a good deal. So if you're going to take care of a number of these units, it's in your, oh damn, that's the Harbor Freight one. It's in your best interest to get one that's battery operated. This is going to be in your, look at that, in stock. In stock. That's just how common they are. All right, let me see if we got any other comments. So dishwashers. Anything else? Do we got anything else going on? Oh, let me go ahead and I want to talk about some stocks real quick. I don't know if you guys remember when I was dealing with SoundHound. Anybody remember this? Anybody remember when I was dealing with SoundHound at all? Nothing? Anything at all? Yeah, something else. All right, so since SoundHound is the one who can, it's AI for you and for me. So they will set up the prompts and answer the phone for you. I just didn't like their heavy sales tactics. They wouldn't do anything without me ponying up some money first for the free trial. It's like, no, if it's a free trial, I'm not gonna pony up some money. We can do this. And then they were like, oh, we want you to. It was just a pain in my arse. So I decided to kick it to the curb. For what I do, it was a bit of a hassle. But using SoundHound, you type in all the things that you do. Here's the AI answer machine. You type in all the things that you do, and the computer will answer your phone call. Then you have the prompt. So essentially, you become like a bank or a government agency where people will call you. Do you have a problem? Would you like to buy a unit? Would you like repair? Press 1 for buy, 2 for repair. They press 2. So you get your little phone tree, and then it'll even have the AI part to it where it says, hey, what's wrong with your item, and then it will, based on your prompt. Oh, good, you remember. So based on your prompts, it will generate a conversation with the person. So now let me show you YouTube SoundHound. So they say that SoundHound is going to be on an upward trend. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. All right. So yeah, I'm seeing some mixed reviews. Yeah, SoundHound answers your phone calls for you.
Say,
fair use.
After breaking out to $10, SoundHound is now re-emerged with a vengeance, cutting through prior highs like a knife through butter. In this video, I want to talk about Thursday's historic move for SoundHound, and then a news announcement that added fuel to the fire, followed by my new price target for SoundHound AI stock. As always, this is not financial advice and it's for entertainment purposes only. So in the last few videos, I talked about how this impending breakout was going to unfold in two ways, either a breakout with a retracement or a breakout without. To be honest, we got a small retracement on Monday and Tuesday.
So basically, this guy and quite a few others are saying that SoundHound is going to trend in an upward direction for 2025. Oh yes, yeah, I do with Torchy's Taco.
But it's a win nonetheless. SoundHound will be providing voice AI for Torchy Taco's ordering system, which will take 100% of incoming calls.
See?
Yeah, that's right. SoundHound's going to take 100% of all incoming calls. That's a pretty big leap of faith by Torchy's, and it's a testament to how reliable SoundHound's voice AI is. By the way, if you've seen the size of the menu, I think everyone is actually better off letting AI receive all the orders. I mean,
yes,
look at all these items.
It's horrific. My daughter's split. I got a Torchy's next door. My daughter's standing there like, I don't know what to get. It's crazy.
Anyway, did this piece of news cause the 30% rally on Thursday? Well, it was a good announcement, but I mean, due to the size of the customer and them having only 130 stores,
Torchy's Taco is not the only one. They have quite a few other customers.
Doubt it's going to be significantly material. So therefore, I reckon the rally was going to happen regardless, and this piece of news simply gave it more fuel, in my opinion. Because let's face it, if you've been watching the charts and watching my videos, then you would know that SoundHound had been gearing up for this move already. Speaking of charts, let's go back to them, and I will now share with you a few pathways.
See, so NVIDIA has invested in SoundHound. So, like I said, I talked about it a while ago.
NVIDIA, but who is NVIDIA betting on? Well, filings last week revealed that the chip giant.
So this is a play on NVIDIA. So if you want to get in on NVIDIA, NVIDIA is investing in SoundHound.
The announcement sent shares up 66%. And SoundHound shares have more than doubled in the month of February, as you see.
So it's a growth play.
Joining us now is the happy CEO of SoundHound AI, Kayvon Mohan.
Like I said, their sales force is just a little thirsty.
So that little move in the stock must hearten you as the CEO of this company.
But if you like to, you guys can try them out.
The value creation, the long-term value creation, but it's great to have the right attention.
Yeah.
Been at this for almost 20 years and building a lot of foundation.
All right, let me see what else we got. Okay, like this guy said, AI.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, has
fair
been
use.
The center of attention for investors over the past few years. And some executives are saying that AI is bigger than the creation of the internet. And I can't necessarily say I disagree. When it comes to AI, the king of AI has been NVIDIA, who has the most powerful chips on the market, and it is now the largest company in the world. Since the start of 2023, shares of NVIDIA have climbed an impressive 870%. Not a bad return in such a short period of time, but not something to expect moving forward. However, today's video is not about NVIDIA. It is about AI, and we're going to take a look at 6 of the top AI stocks to buy for 2025. So
anyway,
before we take a look, do me a huge favor. Show your appreciation by clicking that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into it.
Hey, people like and subscribe to his stuff.
which is incredibly intriguing. Analysts are also high on the stock over the next 12
That's
months. rating the
Amazon.
stock
It
a
must be
strong
early
buy.
on.
With chips, many believe that $73 billion in
Oh,
free
well.
cash flow, and they operate with a free cash flow margin of 28.6%. Looking here at this fast graphs chart, we
No,
can
that's
see
smart
that
stuff. So anyway, so they are SoundHound AI. SOUN. So that's it, 3 hours ago. Okay,
Calling
3
all
hours
inconsistent
ago.
traders. If you
So, it's a good play. I checked them out. I didn't do any financials or anything. Like I said, Nvidia's investing in them. Like I said,
headhunted by one of the top proprietary
they're
traders.
supposed to
SoundHound
double.
up 100% since last month's earnings report, but now the volatility is already underway. Here to break it all down for us is market beat analyst Thomas Hughes. Thomas, this has been a great month for SoundHound.
Yeah, it really has been. And what we have here is kind of a perfect storm of factors driving the stock price. It starts with the results. The company's growing and it's accelerating. It's gaining traction. The forecasts for next year are for this hyper growth to accelerate and continue again. So another 100% growth in the revenue next year. The forecast may be cautious because of the Investor Day conference. The Investor Day conference left the market feeling very confident about the future. Also revealed some new deals in a deal pipeline that kind of reinforces all this outlook for how good the next year is going to be. And on top of that, there's the short interest. The short interest was nearly 30% at the beginning of the month. And so a lot of this upward movement in the stock price is short covering.
Let's talk about that movement in the stock price.
So I'm showing you this because there's more than one way to earn an income. There's more than one way to make some money. This way you can keep an eye on what you're investing in. You can keep an eye on it. So as a Velvet Taco and quite a few others are using it, you can see other people adopt their system. Not only will you, not only will you see that, but you'll be able to see when there's a problem. You'll be able to see when there's a problem brewing, and you'll be able to pull out. You'll be able to pull out.
So today's the day I've got my.
So it's not like you would be investing in something that you don't know about, that you're not aware of. You'll be able to keep an eye on it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to keep an eye on this stock and how it's performing. Hold on, I got one more minute. So this is I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, you'll if you're seeing problems with your client, if you're hearing difficulties, then you have the opportunity to pull back when others that wouldn't have that same information, they wouldn't be able to pull back. They wouldn't be able to pull out. You know what I'm saying? Their rhythm method would be completely different than yours. So you would have the same stock information like they would, just like we're looking at it on YouTube, but you would also have firsthand knowledge from people in the industry. Hey, have you heard anything about how SoundHound is doing? And they'd be like, yeah, they hate it over there at so-and-so. And you'd be like, oh, they got some more work to do. And so therefore you might want to pull back a little bit on your position. You might want to back up off that. Anyway, so have any of you heard of Magic Kitchen? Any of this kind of stuff? This is one of the brands that you're going to find in Five Guys. So Five Guys has Magic Kitchen. I just saw a video about one of the tools to update a Magic Kitchen griddle. Five Guys keeps their equipment for forever. They always want to repair their stuff. Oh, that was it. Let me see what the hell else they got with Magic Kitchen. The big Let me see what else they got. So what they have in Five Guys is they're gonna have the Magic Kitchen griddle. They're gonna have a Marshall Air. Let me show you what a Marshall Air looks like. Fry warmer. So here we go right here. I don't know why they're showing the FWE. Come on, man. Come on. What else we got? Oh, and while I'm looking this up, where the hell is it? Oh, this is tragic. I'm still reaching out to people to give them information on a nationwide account. Oh, Michael Adams, thank you very much. Check you out. That is generous. Thank you very much, Michael Adams. Hold on, I gotta. Oh yeah. You have contributed in the past. Send me an email. Hold on, let me do this. Marshall Air Systems. Hey, yeah, Michael Adams, send me an email, mikepreed@hotmail.com. I got a nationwide refrigeration account for you. Here you go. Thank you very much. So this is Marshall Air. What you're going to deal with is the French fry warmer. There's their products. They haven't changed anything with their system. Look at, they're still using their same picture from the 1950s. Man, what the hell? All right, I'm going to have to go to products. This is their unit that broils hamburgers, which actually competes with damn it. Let me see if I can find one. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we got right here. Or you know what? Thank you for your channel country. If you wanted to, let me see here. You guys, all I need is your email address, and I'll send you the information on that nationwide account. And it's up to you if you want to do anything with the account. But I would like to give you the information so you can call them. And so it's refrigeration. They'll send you the parts and everything. It's a nationwide account. So no matter where you are, they will be able to pitch you jobs. So they're hurting right now, but they're trying to save face, but they're hurting. So this right here, this box, there is an element in there, and this gets mounted above. Make sure you guys can see. That gets mounted above the fry station, the fry warmer. And what usually ends up happening is the cords burn. The cord burns, the plug burns. So you're gonna have to put your own plug on there. Let me see. Let me show you. Oh, damn it. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like this. So you're going to want to install your own plug. You can get these plugs at Home Depot, Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Menards, and as you see, all points. I think that's a little high. Let me see if I can find a plug. Let me see. It should pop up with a Home Depot. See, so you could find a commercial plug from Ace Hardware. Levitron is the brand, right? $5. Home Depot, yeah, Home Depot got some more expensive stuff. But here we go, Amazon, and I get this Levitron, same one from Home Depot. Let me see if I can find one from Home Depot. A supplyhouse.com. There you go. So if you're ordering from supplyhouse.com, as you see, they come a little cheaper, $697. So you're looking around that realm. Those ends usually burn. This is not electrician. This is not dealing with an electrical license or any of that. This is the end plug. Let me put myself on the screen. This is the end of the cord that goes to the outlet. You have to be an electrician to deal with the plug in the wall. You're not touching the wall. You don't touch the wall. You never touch the plug in the wall. This is the cord that's attached to the appliance. That's you. You can do that. There's no electricity. You do that, and then you plug it into. As you see, let me go back. As you see, the sucker doesn't come with one. So when you order one, it's not going to come with a plug. And 9 times out of 10, when they call you out to work on it, it's because the that sucker burned. The plug burned. And oftentimes you'll have to repair quite a bit of the wire or even replace parts of the wire. All the way back to the element itself. Because sorry about that. Did it again. Damn it. Did it again. Sorry about that. So the wire itself will burn. The plug will burn due to the grease and things like that going into the outlet. That is not your job. Do not clean the outlet. Do not do anything with the outlet. You are only dealing with the plug. You're dealing with the cord. That's it. That's all. You're dealing with the appliance. You are not an electrician. You do not touch the infrastructure. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So here's my information. If you would like to donate, like you said, yes, there's the Cash App. There's my information on PayPal. So that's the Cash App. That is the preferred way. And so Najee, Frank, and Mike Adams. I do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. So anyway, so this is the unit that keeps the fries warm. Now, what the other thing they're using, so they're using the Magic Kitchen, which is a very large brand. Most of you have not heard of it, but it's an OG brand. As you see here, hey man, this one is $15,000. This one is the one that you do. They have digital controls, and you got to program the damn thing. You do not, if the temperature is not right, you don't replace the controller. You actually calibrate the controller. So if it is off by 50 degrees, 25 degrees, you can actually adjust to compensate for the thermostat's inaccuracy. So you essentially make the knob match what the thermostat is reading. So like I said, there's a 60-inch But this is what each and every what the hell was I saying? Five Guys. Each and every Five Guys. Right. Yeah. Hey, like you said, the show is free. The information is free. But showing some love, I don't put any kind of restriction on what you guys send. Whatever you send, I am grateful for it. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it all. What I do to say thank you to those who have contributed is they get certain perks, like, you know, I hand them the different nationwide accounts and things like that. So no matter where they are, I know that they'll be able to benefit from these accounts. And once everybody's taken care of, you know, and I make sure y'all are good, whether you like it or don't like it. Once I find out, then I let everybody else in on it eventually. But I take care of those who take care of me. So anyway, back to it. So this is what they do the burgers on, and the fries. You saw the warming station. What they're using for the fryers is the Pitco Solstice. This is what they're using. It's the Pitco Solstice. It is a two-banger. There we go. It's going to be this son of a gun. As you can see, $17,000. It looks very simple, but looks can be deceiving. Once you open this sucker up, you're like, oh, it's got all that in there. Once you open it up, you're like, oh, damn. Oh, I got a number of pieces in there because I've been taking care of freaking Five Guys off and on over the years. Right about now, I don't think they have a facility management company that they're using at the moment. And so Solstice can be electric. None of mine are electric, but you can go to a Five Guys and their fryer could be electric. Just so you know. This is gas. Mine are gas. So this is Five Guys. So now you saw what they're making the burgers on. You see what they're cooking the French fries in. You've seen what they are keeping the French fries warm in because they're not crisp. And then they're using Hoshizaki ice machines above their Coke Freestyle dispensers. And once again, Pitco, they try to provide all the information. The current group at Pitco right now is pretty humane. The last regime was not so decent of a human being. They were yeah. So this group here is a little more accommodating, a little more honest, a little more, like I said, personable. So you can call up. They will assist you over the phone. But as far as training information and stuff like that, they are not forthcoming. All your information is here. They have a bunch of little videos that you can watch that explains how the basics of their machines work. Now, the whole marching of the ants thing, where you got the little flame that goes up the pilot, that goes up to the front, that eventually trips that high limit, that, you know, it depends on who you get on the phone that can explain it to you properly. Don't ask me to do it, because it ain't gonna happen. So here's the training guide. All of their training guides for their simple machines. Here's the link in the chat. So before you guys go, they do not have any in-person training. Pitco does not have any in-person training, not for us. They do it for Tech 24. They do it for Parts Town, but they're not doing it for us. Ooh, this is new. Oh, this is new. This is new. Okay, so this is a new screen because the federal government is making everybody go with these touch screens. Let me go back. Yeah, you could download all of these. Let me go back to something else. Oh, okay. Now, how to reset the high limit, which everybody should know. And they're making it, okay, they made it easier to download the little 2-pager. There's your valve. And then they're showing you that the reset is usually behind the valve. Now, one thing about Pitco, which is insane, the placement of their controls are in such a position where they are magnets for grease and the oil. I mean, just magnets for it. So here, right here, the rollout switch. They have this little marching of the penguins thing, this little ant line that the flame does from the pilot that you're looking at right here. And it will mark, you can't really see it the way this is set up, but there's a little a piece of metal that goes from the pilot and it goes on over to this fuse right here. And then the flame will come up and touch the fuse. It doesn't burn the plastic, but the flame, a little 1-inch flame will come up. And like they see here, roll out reset switch. And it will hit that, the flame will touch the reset switch. And then it'll turn the gas off. But it's rollout, heat failure. It is a not so uncommon thing to see. I have never really been successful in that, in getting that one done. But yeah, it's there. I've got a number of parts because they keep saying it's the board. It has a board up above where you see the pilots. All right, so we saw how to reset. Yeah, and Pitco owns Nets. Let's see what this is. So they've done some recent updates. So yeah, with their new touch screen, now with the touch screen, I mean, Pitco, you will find Pitco in Burger King. I know it's supposed to be Fry Master, but you will find them in some Burger Kings. I've actually seen some Pitcos in, yeah, I mean, well, you'll see some Pitcos every now and then. You'll see them in Popeyes, in churches. You'll see Pitcos from time to time. You see Pitcos in Olive Garden, Red Lobsters, Fridays, Texas Roadhouse. Even though it's supposed to be like Imperial or Fry Master, you will still on some occasion you will run into Pitco. But every single Five Guys has to have a Pitco. It's going to be a Pitco Solstice fryer. And don't be afraid to go to a Five Guys and let them know that you like to clean the ice machine. Say, hey, look, man, I can help you out with the ice machine. They also have, even though they have one in the front, they will very often have one in the back. So some will have 2 ice machines, others will have 3. So they have that power wash. Let's see if I can find it. What is it? Five Guys. Power wash. See, Five Guys washes their potatoes to get rid of the starch. Let me see if I can find it. See. And then I'm gonna get off of here. If you guys aren't gonna ask anything else, I'm gonna get up out of here. But Michael Adams, don't forget to hit me up don't forget to hit me up and give me your email so I can get you this information. I need to get you this information on this account. Ooh, my bad. What the hell? Where's the sound?
The clean fries must soak in cold water for at least 15 minutes before they're ready to cook. This is what achieves a quality Five Guys fry that melts in your mouth.
Come on, man. Where the hell is the thing at? So this is actually it's almost like a dishwasher. There it is. So this is the produce soak. I want to say
If potatoes are cut, we power wash them twice in cold water to remove all the starch. The first cycle is 5 minutes and the second is 2 minutes. When finished, the water will still be a little cloudy.
So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys,
how you doing? You look beautiful. What's your name?
Thank you. I'm Tanti.
Tanti?
Yeah.
My name's Dior. You look good.
What is it, Leo?
Dior.
Oh, Dior. Okay.
Dior. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking for directions. You think I could pull it up on your...
Okay, good. All right, so there are so many things to commercial. You know, you got your dishwashers, your like I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but yes, they actually have a machine to wash the potatoes once they've sliced them. So they manually, I don't know how much longer they're gonna do that, but they manually cut up those potatoes. Those girls get there early in the morning. When I say girls, because it's like they consistently, the men float around, but they consistently keep women working. And so now you know how to make the burgers, you know how they prepare the fries, you know how they cook the fries, and you know how they keep the fries at a servable temperature. Now, what do they do for the shakes? This is what they do for the shakes. It is a, damn it. Hold on one second. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go Five Guys. Because I forgot just that quick. Sometimes it's a stole thing. But let me just do this. What the hell? Five Guys. I service a number of Five Guys. That's me inside of Five Guys. Let me get rid of this. Little stuff that they got. Oh yeah. So here's a dispatch for me going out to Five Guys. See, and it's addressed to me. So that was the man. So they give you everything, the manager's name and all that other good stuff. See, my not to exceed was, oh yeah, $750, $749. So I can go in there and do what I need to do up to 749. Anything over 749, I have to call them and get that approved. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go. Doggone it. I got pictures of all. Man, when I go in Five Guys, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to look these suckers up by their locations. And then I'm gonna get out of here if you guys don't have anything else. Showing all photos. Oh yeah, so here's some of the burn wires that I run across. Some of the Five Guys. Oh yeah. So there's the two Coke freestyles with the Hoshizakis on top of them, but they'll have one in the back. So this is the French fry warmer, and you'll see how the wires will burn. And you'll have to change the wires. You'll have to change the fuses. Oh yeah, so this is the on and off switches. So some guy had put those wires on there, and you got to replace them. So this is what the Marshall Air warmer looks like. That sits on top of the holder. Oh, and this is the inside of the griddle. Yeah, because the other one doesn't have a board. So here I am working on the on the Marshall air warmer. There's a switch that goes on the side. So they hit the switch to turn the sucker on and off at the end of it. What the hell are you talking about? And so I normally carry switches. So you're gonna need, in this business, you're gonna have to carry switches. You got a number of switches, these 6-ways, 4-way switches. And then this is the inside the Pitco Solstice. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like in real life. In real life, that's what it actually looks like. It doesn't look like the damn video that they had. This is the under. Oh, okay. So this whole section of the Marshall warmer, it heats up. It's kind of hard to find the numbers. This is actually for the Magic Kitchen. If you're ever working on it, it's kind of hard to find the model and serial number. You're gonna have to pull out the grease tray, the drip tray. So you see that's where they scrape the stuff to, and it falls down into that tray. So you're gonna pull that tray out, and then you're going to find the model and serial number. And then I had to do that. That's my old beloved R290 tank. Damn, missed it out. Oh, I missed my R290 tank. Yeah, I know, iPhone. That was my R290 tank that I lost. I can't even buy one now. See, R290. Can't even buy one anymore. This is before all you guys were jumping into business. Man, why is this thing not showing me? It's showing me some an account I had in at another city in the state of Texas. Refrigerators. I don't want to show you that. Anyway, you guys got anything? You got anything else? I'm about to get on out of here. I wanted to show you the shake machine. Man, I can't think of the name. But they have a shake machine. It's I think it's like HC Marshall or something like that. But they typically have it in all the places. Oh, the Manitowoc books that you're gonna get in class. So hopefully for the $25 with the URI class, you're still gonna get the books. You're definitely gonna get them with the $80, $90. You know, you'll get them with that one. You know, the hats change from year to year. Oh, let's see. Well, that's it. I guess that's it with Picture Day. More Majali stuff. Anybody sign up to do work on Majali yet? Anybody signed up to do work on Majali? Yes, no, maybe so. Y'all just super quiet, huh? And I have pictures of that ice cream. It doesn't allow me. It doesn't allow me to look up stuff like I used to. Anyway, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the time that we spent today. I know I did. And just so you know what kind of hellish life I'm about to have, I inherited this place, and they want to just use a whole bunch of used machines. Ridiculous. They're about to blow themselves up. I had to show them that's what that sucker's supposed to look like. Oh my goodness. Life. You never know what's going to happen until you go ahead and contact these people. You must let people know that you exist. Without that, you won't have these opportunities. That chicken restaurant, which there are 66 in Dallas, and somewhere around 35 here in Houston. 5 years ago, there was one. They're already up to 35 this year. I got that because I am the authorized servicer for Isomatic. Without Isomatic, every single one of those locations is supposed to have Isomatic. Without Isomatic, I would have never had it. That still, I work on Ultra Fryer, trained by Ultra Fryer. Ultra Fryer doesn't recognize me. Trained by Henny Penny. And so this chicken chain is switching from Ultra Fryer from Henny Penny to Henny Penny. I love both lines. I take care of both. I've given you the information on Frymaster. For those of you who just got here, let's see what I can find. Let me see if I can find it. Ta-da. So we can end this with a recap. So you guys don't have to go all the way back from 2 hours and 29 minutes ago. This is the Frymaster training. If you guys are interested in fryers, but you need to go through the other training classes, the online training classes for Frymaster. You must complete all of those before they let you go to these classes. And this is, once again, this is focusing on the 3000 and the Love 4000, Love 3000, Love 4000. Specifically McDonald's, but the training still applies to, oh, come on, don't do this to me. The training still applies to, oh, it's on another page, damn it. Ooh. Okay, you can see it. The training still applies to Burger King, Taco Bell. Then I'm getting up out of here. So this is the new one, and that training that you're going to learn on that unit. This is the controls for that unit. So you're going to learn everything you're going to learn. It will apply to Taco Bell. Everything you're going to learn, this same unit is using Taco Bell. And Burger King. Where the hell did it go? Oh, you know, here in Houston, some of the owners have put in Pitco units in some of their Burger Kings. I just want to show you this because it's there it is. Burger King version. So I'm showing you stuff that works in all these different ones. Yeah, I have the link. Hold on, I'll show you the link. Teams, Follett, Istro. There's the link. So there's the link, LED Handyman. There you go. Yeah, so all of this stuff I posted before. I know you like to record all the broadcasts. These aren't really meant to go back and revisit. These are really meant for a topical of the moment. This is what's happening right here, right now. The information I'm giving you the vast majority of it is not going to be useful to you next year. The training dates are going to be different. The subject matter is going to be different. So I do sprinkle in a little bit of everyday tech information in here, but the main thing is once you guys get trained up on this stuff, then we can move on to other stuff. But you guys really got to get trained on this equipment. And with that, I will tell you guys and like always, thank you, Brother Frank. Thank you as always, forever donating to the channel. Big help. And please like, share, and subscribe.